After work on Friday, July 22nd, I headed over to the beach for a Nerdfighter Gathering. This would be my first gathering and I was pretty excited, even if I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. The weather had threatened us with rain earlier in the day, but luckily it had all stopped by the time the gathering rolled around. Soon enough, there was a small group of us clumped together in Millennium Park. As 222 got closer, more and more Nerdfighters came to join us. We were pretty easily recognizable due to our nerdy t-shirts and ukuleles. I was surprised by how many people showed up, actually. Literally every time I picked up my camera to film a shot, there were at least 10 more people gathered. Even as we proceeded on to our shenanigans, more people kept coming. Anyway, the organizer of the event soon showed up, and we started off by handing out some free buttons by way of spinning around with a lightsaber or a sonic screwdriver. We all introduced ourselves and chatted a bit awkwardly with each other, and then we had a sing-along of Build Me Up Buttercup thanks to 2 ukulele-playing Nerdfighters. Then we decided to embrace our inner middle schooler and played a huge game of red light, green light. At this point, we started attracting some attention from nearby non-Nerdfighters in the park. To avoid getting in everyone's way, we migrated to the large field nearby. While deciding what to do, we sang Powder Puppet Pals. But we quickly deserted that field in favor of a fountain nearby, since it was way too hot that day. As we hung out near the fountain, I got to know more Nerdfighters and watched as others did the same. Also, Dan Brown was there, and this is literally the only footage I got of him. We soon decided to find somewhere air-conditioned and left Millennium Park for the Chicago Cultural Center. When we got there, we milled around the old fancy building, trying to figure out what to do and how to situate ourselves. Mostly we climbed up to the top floor and talked amongst ourselves. It was fantastic to hear all these nerdy conversations going on at once, with people complimenting each other's t-shirts and discussing the latest Harry Potter movie. For example, this made me laugh so much.
Think of the hat. I actually just forgot.
It made me really happy that all these people had showed up to hang out with strangers on a Friday afternoon. It proved that Nerdfighteria is more than just 2 guys making YouTube videos, and that we are a real community, and an awesome one at that. After spending a while in the Cultural Center, we headed back outside. Most of us didn't really know where we were going, which was the library. But it didn't really matter. We enjoyed ourselves by talking about Harry Potter.
It's like Hermione, when in doubt, go to the library.
Exactly. I have a sickening obsession with chocolate due to Harry Potter. I really do feel like it makes me better whenever I'm sick.
That's just true. I put things on my head. Is it dark chocolate or any chocolate?
Making new friends.
If you guys are sad, lick me, okay?
Singing. And screaming Nerdfighters when we crossed the streets. At the end of the day, I had to go home, and it was sad that I couldn't spend my entire life with these kind of people. People that know what DFTBA stands for and understand obscure Harry Potter and Doctor Who references. However, this gathering gave me a more concrete sense of who the Nerdfighter community really is, and I hope I always remember that although we spend much of our time online, we are not just YouTube usernames, but actual people. Best wishes.